everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I'm collabing with one of my favorite companies, Ulta Beauty. You guys see plenty of their hauls on my channel. I'm always going over there for a good deal, and this is always my favorite time of the year to shop because it's their 21 days of beauty. So if you've never heard of this sale before, you've definitely been missing out, but don't worry, I got you this year. Basically, it's the biggest beauty event of the year. It goes from March 19th to April 8th, and every day Ulta Beauty offers a different beauty steal. So even if you don't have an Ulta Beauty store nearby, you can shop these deals online. In fact, I believe some days online exclusive beauty steals. So many good deals, basically up to 50% off. I think pretty much everything that I picked for this sale is 50% off. I think there was one that was a little bit less, but seriously, deals on deals on deals. Y'all know I love saving me some dollar bills. The first one, if you've been with me and my channel for a while, it should come as no surprise. The Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brightens. I am constantly raving about these blushes. I'm absolutely in love with them. I don't know why more people talk about them because you get a ton of product. The pigmentation is incredible. It's one of those products, I guess specifically with which shade you get, it can sometimes work as like a blush and highlighter in one. They're absolutely stunning. I adore her line. In fact, I get all of my Laura Geller products at Ulta Beauty. Personally, that's the only place I've ever seen them. I do have a notepad here because I wrote down dates because I wasn't gonna be able to memorize all these dates off the top of my head. So for the Laura Geller blushes, you can find these on March 29th. So these are typically $28, I believe. Yeah, $28. So if you go to Ulta Beauty or Ulta Beauty site on March 29th, you can get these 50% off. So for $14, which is an amazing deal for such a super pigmented blush. Speaking of blushes, I believe this sale already passed by. That's why you need to set reminders on your phone. That is a quick shopper's tip. Right before the sale starts, I will screenshot the entire calendar onto my phone and basically set reminders on my phone. That way, if I can't make it into Ulta Beauty store, I can always shop online. I believe this is what launched the 21 Days of Beauty, the Too Faced blushes. These are regularly $26. They were on sale for $13. The packaging of these, I can't even get over it. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm such a packaging sucker that I would buy these for the packaging alone, but the actual product inside is beautiful. I mean, the little bunnies, so perfect for spring and Easter, but the pigmentation is beautiful if you're more of like a neutral toned blush wearer. Baby Love is stunning. I've really been into orange blushes lately, so this one, I Will Always Love You. I think whenever these blushes first launched, this was the shade that I heard the most about. So pretty. This is newer to Ulta Beauty. These are the Mally Beauty Effortlessly Airbrushed Blush and Highlighters. There's two different sets. There's one with Pretty in Pink and then Perfect Peach. As I mentioned, I've been on an orange blush kick. In fact, that's what I have on my cheeks right now, especially when you have a little bit of like a natural tan. Well, maybe not natural because I have sunless tanner on, but if you have a little bit of a tan going on, I feel like orange and like these coral shades just look so stunning. Even if you're fair or deep, it's gonna work for you, but I just feel like on tan skin, it really makes the orange pop. If you guys are interested on, I have the date right here, April 3rd. These are regularly $35. They're gonna be on sale for $17.50. Now inside you get a blush, a highlighter, and then it also comes with a dual-ended brush. So for $17.50, 3 products, well I guess technically 4 if you count both ends of the brush. I thought that was a total steal. So this is the one that I've been wearing pretty much for the last like 2 to 3 weeks. Perfect Peach. This is so pretty, and it just has Mally's signature stamped in there, and then it also comes with a highlighter. Now both sets do come with the same tone of highlighter, it's just that each set has a different blush. So the other one is Pretty in Pink, just kind of like a very neutral pink. The highlighter in here though is stunning. I've worn this as an eyeshadow as well. In fact, this is what I have on my inner corners, and then I just topped the Perfect Peach blush off with it as well. That is what the highlighter and blush look like. Love this set. Definitely interested in more products from Mally Beauty now, but especially this one for $17.50. Definitely can't go wrong. I think one of the last days of the 21 Days of Beauty, there was like 2 or 3 different skincare sets. I know there's a Dermalogica set during the 21 Days of Beauty as well as a Clinique one. This is something that I would highly recommend picking up if you've had your eyes on the Clarisonic, either Mia 2. This is the Mia 2 on March 23rd. These are regularly $169. You can save $40, get it for $129. I believe it comes in lavender, like a turquoise mint, a pink, and then a white, and it does come with the Radiance brush head, which is honestly my favorite. I've tried the sensitive, the acne prone. For my skin type, I just find the Radiance is like the best for my skin. It's not too abrasive, it's not too soft, it just gets the job done. You also get the charger, and the Mia 2 does have 2 separate speeds. If you're looking to amp up your skincare routine, I highly recommend the Clarisonic. Okay, this is a product that's newer to my skincare routine. Pretty much all these other products I've used before, I guess, besides the Mally Beauty. But this one was one that I was really interested in. I really wish I could remember who I heard recommending this because I always like giving credit. I can remember for the life of me though. This is from Ulta Beauty. It's the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. It reduces appearance of wrinkles, replenish, renew, and restore. This is regularly, I believe, $78, and on April 6th you can get it for $39. It has a very nice, like, lightweight type of gel serum feel to it. I've been using it all over my face, my neck, and my décolleté for the last week. I feel like skincare kind of takes a little bit longer to notice like a total difference, but I definitely do appreciate the moisture and hydration this does give my skin. I'm going to continue using it and I'll definitely report back to you guys. I can tell you I love the smell of it. If you're a fan of citrus, this has a very clean, like, bright, happy type of citrus scent. Here, I did pick up one beauty tool. This is from It Cosmetics. I believe it's a 102. 102. This is actually a backup for me. I love this brush. It says foundation, but you can use it for any liquid or cream, or I guess powder if you really wanted to. I really like this for the concealer on my under eyes. I'll dab it onto my fingers and then I'll go back in and really buff it out. This goes on sale on March 27th. It's regularly $22. You can get it for $11. I highly recommend saving the top. This is perfect if you travel a lot. That way your bristles don't go all crazy. It just slides in and then you cover it, and it just seems way more hygienic that way. It Cosmetics brushes are amazing, especially their face brushes. I do have several of their eye brushes, but I have to say when it comes to like complexion brushes, they kill it. Now, if you are a lip gloss or lipstick junkie and you're fans of Buxom, March 22nd is the time to go. All of their Buxom full-on lip creams are gonna be 50% off, so instead of $20, you can scoop these up for $10. I know Dolly is a favorite. I did grab a backup of that, as well as White Russian. That one's in my purse right now. I love these because there's no shimmer. It's just a very nice, like, shiny cream gloss, but it has a subtle, like, tingly, cooling, minty feeling. It's nothing like too strong where it's like your lips are in pain. Just a really nice kind of like natural plump feel. I'm wearing Dolly right now on top of a lipstick, but I feel like I need to reapply a bit. I love this. I just hit my tooth. Awesome. I love this shade, especially if you're into like pinky mauve nudes. It's such a comfortable formula. I love the packaging too. It's just so pretty and luxe. But on the bottom, I'm wearing this here. This is the Butter Plush Rush lipstick in the shade Free. These are regularly $22, but on April 5th, you can scoop them up for $11. In fact, the entire Butter London Plush Rush lip collection is on sale. I think it's the lip liner, gloss, I think there's a liquid lipstick, and then this regular lipstick. Now, I got mine in the shade Free, which is just a gorgeous true nude. I didn't figure out if it was like Fruit Loops or the orange Dreamsicle popsicles. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It just has a really nice, like, fresh, fruity, sweet smell. Like, not a bakery smell, but something fruity. It smells so good. Also, I was reading online, I don't know if that's like the scent part of it, that these are infused with some sort of like phytoendorphin that's supposed to like change your mood and make you happy. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. So this one is in the shade Free, and like I said, this is what I had on as my base, and then I applied some of the Buxom Dolly right on top. Okay, this one goes on sale March 26th, regularly $38. You can grab it for $19. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have talked about this primer so many times. It has such a nice, like, frosted glass packaging. It does come with a pump. We all know how I feel about pumps. I hate like dumping products. So if you're into really like glowy, hydrated skin, you will love this. This has like crushed pearls and I forget what else, but it just makes your skin look so nice and healthy, and just like that glow from within look, even once you apply foundation on top. It's not something that's like heavy and silicone feeling. It's just very nice and like refreshing, and like I said, glowy on the skin. I love it. Okay, the very final product that I have to share with you, this goes on sale the very last day of 21 Days of Beauty, so on April 8th. And I feel like they did that on purpose because they know this is like a cult favorite. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil. I picked mine up in medium brown. These are normally $21. You can scoop these up for $10.50. I believe that there is a limit, but like I said, if you don't have an Ulta Beauty store nearby, just shop onto ultabeauty.com. There's so many different shades to pick from. I'm sure many of you guys already know about the Brow Wiz. You get a retractable pencil on one end, on this end, and then a spoolie on the other. It's a great formula. I mean, I feel like at that price, that's pretty much the same price you would pay for a brow pencil at the drugstore these days. Also, one other product I know I don't have in my hands right now, but I already set an alarm on my phone. It goes on sale April 2nd. The Shiseido Eyelash Curler. This is like my PSA for all you girls that have like hooded eyes or flatter eyes. A lot of eyelash curlers out there can have more of like an intense like scoop shape. The Shiseido one has more of like a subtle curve, so you can get like every corner of your lashes in there. I adore that eyelash curler. It's normally $20. You're gonna be saving 50% off, get it for 10 bucks. So if you're like me and you have like stubborn eyes, definitely check out Ulta Beauty on April 2nd for the Shiseido eyelash curler. You can thank me later. So those are all my picks from 21 Days of Beauty. Be sure to let me know what products you're excited to scoop up during the sale down below. I will have all the products I mentioned as well as the shoppable link down below. How many more times can I say down below? Anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.